Okay, so what we're going to do today is talk about proofs with similar triangles. So just remember, when you have similar triangles, we can prove them as similar as side, 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 meaning we have three sets of proportional sides, side, angle, side. So two sets of proportional sides and the angle in between them is congruent, and we can do angle, angle, meaning if we have two sets of congruent angles, then we can say the triangles are congruent. This proof here is done for you. Okay, we filled it in. So to show that sides are proportional, this is typically how it's written. It's just saying when I compare AB to DE, it's the same ratio as BC to EF, which is the same ratio as CA to FD. Okay, that's how you show that all three sides are proportional. Okay, now there's not really a good way to mark proportionality, but what you could do if you wanted, if you needed help with it, you can highlight, you can color. So like I could do those sides, I could show these sides, again by color instead of marking the tick marks, and then I can show the last sets as being proportional. Okay, so we still have our givens, just like we've always done. Okay, and this time we're saying that our triangles are similar because of side, 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 and this is a symbol for similarity. All right, so we're gonna try another one here. All right, so given we have angle G is congruent to angle J. So I'm going to come over here. I'm going to mark G congruent to J. Okay, and the reason I can say that is it is given. Okay, then I have GH over JK is equal to GI over JL, which is written right here, and that is also given. Okay, so let's see what they're talking about here. So they're talking about GH and JK. Okay, so GH right here, this is proportional, or GH over JK, there is going to be proportional to GI, which is the bottom, over JL, which is the bottom here. So now I just need to decide why are those two triangles similar. And you can see here I have a side, an angle, and a side marked. So this is just going to be side, angle, side, similarity. Okay, the next example. This one has a bow tie here. So we have PQ is congruent, I'm sorry, PT, oh my goodness. PQ is parallel to ST. That is one of my givens. So PQ and ST are parallel. So I'm putting in my parallel markings there. And it says, prove that PRQ is similar to triangle SRT. All right, so the first thing, that's not our only given there, but they drew the conclusion that PQR is congruent to TSR. So PQR, this angle here, is congruent to TSR. So let's see, where are we? TSR, so this one here. Okay, so now this is, remember, because we have parallel lines, we create what are called alternate interior angles. Okay, so this is alternate interior angles. Alternate interior angles there. Okay, the next set of angles it talks about is angle PRQ. So PRQ is congruent to TRS. TRS. Okay, so those two types of angles, if you remember, those are called vertical angles. Those are called vertical angles. All right, so I can't zoom out, I'm sorry. So now we're ready to say that my triangles are similar. So let's look at our figures again. So on this one here, I don't have any sides marked at all. In fact, I just have two sets of angles marked, right? So this is angle, angle, similarity. Okay, last one. Last one. So this says that we have AB over AE is equal to AC over CD. So that's one of my givens here. And I'm going to go ahead and mark my figure. So AB over AE, so the short one and the long one, is with, I should have done this different, AC, this is my numerator. I'm going to actually highlight the big one here. And AD, or this, oh, let's see, AB and AE, and then AC, and this actually is a typo, sorry, up here, that should be AD. Sorry about that, that's a typo. All right, so that's my given. Okay, then it says angle A is congruent to angle A. Now, we haven't had this before in this way. We've had triangles that share a side, but these two triangles, this small triangle here on the inside and this bigger triangle, okay, they actually share this angle right here. Okay, so instead of a shared side, we have a shared angle. Okay, when you have a shared angle, it's the same idea as having a shared side. Our reasoning here is just reflexive. With similar triangles, you typically have a shared angle rather than a shared side. Okay, so now I'm ready to say my triangles are similar. Okay, so let's look what I have. I have a side, and I have an angle, and I have a side. Okay, so this is a side, angle, side. Okay, so I have a couple of proofs for you to try on your own. I have the entire left side filled in, so you're working on the right side. Okay, so you're focused more on the right side. If you have any homework, assignments, whatever that is not finished from earlier this week, go ahead and work on that today too.